Yo YouTube, welcome to the channel. Let's start. In this chapter, I will definitely include all
So,
the NPC talking.
Traveler,
So it might be boring for you guys.
your
Please
friend will be
be
fine.
bear with me,
I'm
and do
Wally,
subscribe
your
to my channel,
ward.
like my video,
This
share
is
my
Ward
videos.
13.
Let's start.
You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there?
We were looking for you actually for this war. Where I came from wasn't safe. We heard about a place like that.
Yeah, well, you'll be safe here for as long as you need, Traveler. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing out here. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you. Something on your mind, Traveler?
I really appreciate you saving us out there. Are you the leader here? What going on with the Clementine? Her powers, I mean.
Hey, I'm just glad we got to you, when we did. You stirred up quite a deadwood nest. Haven't seen that many in one place for a long time. Oh, that was Wally. He gave us a heads up someone was coming. Then Clementine was the one that found you. They got a kind of, a root sense, I guess. And we figured where there were root gatherings, someone was likely to be in trouble. And Wally, Wallace, he has a way of seeing things. Always has. Wally's been with the ward since he was just a kid, and his seeing has
Oh my
saved a lot of
god.
lives. He's a good kid.
Okay, I have so many, basically every question which I'm asking, it is a new set of questions are coming. So I need to be very careful to, investigate everything. What kind of things does he see? Let me ask about something. Okay.
Oh, the kind I'm damn grateful I don't, to be honest. He sees like the root. Sees what they see sometimes. The past, the future. Whew. All that knowing. Huh. It's a lot for someone to carry. You should ask him if you want to know more. I guess. I used to guard the old ward some 20 years ago. I helped out here and there, but before Commander Ford passed, she and the founder, they kinda put me in charge. Now, maybe no one else wanted the job, I don't know, but the ward's the only family I've ever known. I'll do whatever it takes to keep these folks safe. Oh, thanks. I don't know, I guess I just take care of myself,
Yeah,
eat
right.
right, get to sleep early, all that. Yeah, Commander Ford always said a leader can't care for anyone if they don't care for themselves. I'm just trying to live right. I reckon she learned it from the founder. He's been around for ages. Though he ain't much for leading himself. Granddaughter, actually. Yeah, the founder wasn't around as much back in the day, but Commander Ellen was like a mother to me. To all of us from the old ward. It just doesn't... I couldn't say. Commander used to talk about him like he was dead and gone before I was born. You'd have to ask him yourself, I guess, but he ain't like the rest of us. He's seen a lot. I usually leave storytelling to Reggie. Or if you want some really wild tales, try Mudtooth. Now there's an old-timer who can twist a yarn. Incredible, isn't she? No one really understands how she does it, not even her. But the feel in the air after she blasts them like that, it's electric. Like the sun after a storm. She's something special, Traveler. And no small part of how we're as safe as we are. Between me and... Oh, I don't, What? No, it's not. I don't. I mean, I do, but it's not like that. Have you ever met anyone like her, Traveler? Because I haven't. Like, I haven't always been the bravest guy around, but the way she fights for folks, no matter what it takes out of her, it makes me want to do better. I kind of want to make her proud, you know? I guess you could say she's my inspiration, maybe? Oh, but don't tell her I said that, though. Lots of nice folks here. Talk to them, you'll see. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna do that because you might be, get bored. I'm talking to him a lot. I might be doing this thing to talking to everyone because this game is very important to me, and I want to basically, I have done that in the previous game also, where I talk to everyone. uh, and trying to get the info out of the person.
Looking for Ford, huh? He is usually over in the warehouse. I hear your friend is sick. Now, lucky for you, Doc Nora is the heart of this place. We would be nowhere without her. Huh? Look, there's a place for you here. Whether it is in the garden or somewhere else, huh? Hey there, stranger.
You think the root are really gone for good?
Dunno. But I don't think it matters. We gotta find Joy of Brad too.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad.
If you're looking for Founder Ford, I usually see him over at the warehouse. Heard your friend's sick. Hope she recovers.
Lots of talented folk
Too
here.
many loved ones
Be
have
sure
been
to talk
lost.
to all of them.
It's a wonderful place you've stumbled into, stranger. Don't
I
take
heard
it for
Ford was
granted.
looking for you. He's up top, over in the warehouse. Welcome, stranger.
Hey there, stranger.
Hopefully your running's at an end.
I think they're repeating the same thing. What is this? A journal of sort. Okay. This is talking about some ingredient, I think. 14 pages, I won't be reading that. I am interested in info, but not so much. And here is our friend lying here.
Looking for Ford? He's over in the warehouse. I'm sure he's got something going on. Always does. Were you hurt out there too? Doc Nora can help. Lots of folks can help. Don't ask me, stranger. There's others in town who can help you better. You seem pretty capable, stranger. You do fine here.
Hey, you're the newcomer, ain't you? Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. She's great. A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you. Like what? Listen, I don't care what you two are. I'm just saying, don't lose it, whatever it is. That girl's tough, all right. But right now, she needs rest. When she's up and about, I'll make sure you know.
Can I see what you said? Okay, this is NPC. I have some questions.
Go on then. What are you trying to say, sunshine?
Nothing.
Well, listen, newcomer. You know a better doctor, you go see her. Until then, I'll take care of you and your friend the best I know how. You know how a doctor gets good at her craft? Study gives you head knowledge, a necessary start. But it don't make you good. You learn a thing by doing it over and over again. For me, that means people who need my help. The more people there are suffering, the better I get at healing them. And Sunshine, my grandfather, he'd been treating folk his whole life, nearly as long as the root's been around. I started assisting Grandpa when I was 5. Dressing wounds, making meds, cutting at the table, you name it. He was. He helped more people in his long life than you and I have ever even met. But how I helped him most was digging through the old hospitals. Even after a century, there's a hell of a lot to find. All of it useful to someone as clever as Grandpa. Tons. The old humans knew a lot about the human body, it turns out. Stuff even Grandpa didn't know. Did you know they used to be able to replace a man's lungs with someone else's? Or put a dead man's liver in someone whose liver didn't work anymore? To think of all the folks Grandpa and I could have saved if we had that kind of know-how. There's plenty if you know what to look for. Most of the basic meds are long gone, but there's still plenty of specialized tools and ingredients there. Stuff no one knows what to do with but me and my grandfather. What they don't got, what I never found once, is a cure for root rot. That's why so many folks died when the root first showed up. Grandpa had to invent a treatment on his own. A treatment, not a cure. He probably wasn't the only one. I'm sure others came to the same solutions independently.
Okay.
But after Grandpa figured it out, he traveled as far as he could and taught it to everyone he met. I don't know where he started, but I reckon every treatment within 100 miles of here is derived directly from his work. You can thank him that your friend is still alive. Came here maybe 10 years back. My ma had died and Grandpa didn't feel safe carting me around the countryside by himself. It turned out good. The city's full of scrounge, and Grandpa made a living selling bandages and meds while treating folks for free. I do the same. He even attended the old commander when she passed. Couldn't do much for her except ease her going. The folks around here thanked him for it. Made us part of the ward and all. All right then. What else can I do for you?
Okay, no more questions, I think.
All right. Need anything else, Sunshine? Knock yourself out.
Merchants, buy and sell items. Okay. What is she selling? Stop bleeding and restores all Gray's health. Regenerates 15 health per second. Last 30 seconds, 150 health. Okay. Extinguishes burning effect and increases fire resistance by 15 last 10 minutes. Removes a corroded effect and increases acid resistance by 15. And this is removes overloaded effect and increases shock resistance by 15 last 10 minutes. What is this medic pin? Perhaps once a shiny silver, now bears the marks of time and where it if it features a symbol commonly associated with the healer and medics, serving as a reminder of the wearer's dedication to serving lives. Inspect. So how much do I have? 105. I actually need to have this. Basically in previous game this this was the healing thing, but I think this time it is a blood root. Dr. Noah. What I can sell is I have nothing. Burning and bleeding.
See you around.
Talk to you later when I have a lot of money.
We don't talk much about life before the war.
So
What
there
you
are a
did
lot
and
of
all.
people, yeah.
You
It was
should
a
talk to
hard
Ford.
time, I guess.
They don't call him the founder for nothing.
I done some things I weren't proud of.
If you're
I'm
looking for a
sure you did
home,
the best
there
you
ain't no
could.
better place than Ward 13.
We all did.
Sun at your back, hands buried in the fresh soil. This is the life.
Dad, Donald.
Sun at your back,
Always talking about
hands
getting out of
buried
here,
in the fresh
sailing the
soil.
sea.
This is the life.
Yeah, you'll never catch
What
me
are you
up.
making
I
for
think this
dinner?
time they are
Bell
no.
peppers and beets just like you like it.
Okay. I think I can, plant my own garden here.
I wonder what he puts in his stew.
I'm thinking of
friend's
picking
super
up some
sick,
of
huh?
Mugtooth's
What
stew
happened to
for
her?
dinner.
Doc Nora can fix her. She fixes everything.
Okay. This is worthless, man. I think this time there is no NPC which are like giving fruitful information other than that medic.
Always talking about getting out of here, sailing the sea. Yeah, you'll never catch me up.
Ford? I think there is a Ford.
I don't trust that Wallace. But Brabus says he lives, so he lives. If you want to talk to him, he's over at the docks. Mayor might vouch for you, but I've got my eye on you. Got both eyes on you, outsider. Heard they found you in a root nest. How is it you survived exactly?
By killing the enemies.
Just give me a reason, outsider. Just give me a reason. You didn't bring any of the monsters in here with you.
I have.
You watch yourself, outsider. This here's my town. Don't get any funny ideas here, outsider. Got both eyes on you, outsider.
Outsider,
Can't believe the
outsider.
kinds of folks the ward takes in. Like me. Don't forget, you're a guest here, stranger.
Outsider, outsider. Nothing else. Outsider. Okay.
Audrey, I've been meaning
It's also NPC, right? Okay, he's not gonna talk. Need protection out there. I sell armor. I will. What happened to your voice? Definitely, I want to know. Stabbed in the neck long time ago. Okay, that's a good reason. I would like to see your wares. Oh, 11 armor, 9 armor, 8 armor, 8, 9. What is this? Anastasia inspiration. When receiving healing effect, gain horse haste for 10 seconds. This 15 armor. Night Stalker gloves. Okay, I would be coming here to buy everything. Buy. This is done. Code is on that level.
Looking for Ford? He's up top in that warehouse over there. Talk later? Can't let this burn. Don't you worry. We'll make sure your friend's fed. As soon as she's well enough to eat. Sorry. Gotta keep an eye on this so it doesn't burn.
He's not ready to talk.
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting a mite easier out there. Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone, but my friends call me Reggie. You can too. Saw you come in with Bo and Clementine there. Oh, you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Ain't the first to come through here needing help.
Oh my god. Do you have anything to trade? I have heard you're the unofficial historian here. Have you been here for a long time?
Oh, getting right to business. I respect that. Let's see what we got going on here.
He sells ammos, pipe bomb. What is this? Reduces incoming damage by 10%. Oh. Increases fire rate. Okay. All damage received is increased by 200%. All damage dealt is increased by 10%. So cool rings also. Soul metal too.
Now, if you need supplies, old Reggie's your guy. Hello again, traveler.
Okay.
Let's see what we got going on.
I should have
here.
talked with him, yeah. Shit.
Keep your wits about you.
Well, hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you. What? No, of course not. Never seen you before in my life. I just figured... So, what can this old mutter might have an answer or two for you? Quite a bit, stranger. The name's Mudtooth. And ain't nobody been around longer or seen more than I have. Except maybe old Ford, of course. But that old mutter cheats. Anyway, he hardly tells any of his story. Only 3 reasons why folks come to see me. And that's my stories or my stew. Yeah, town, you call it. Back in my day, a place like this wouldn't be considered much more than a camp or a bivouac, you might call it. Nah, this ain't no town. Not yet. But it is a fine place to set up kip. I lived by myself for years, see? Had myself what you calls it, a hockapatopter. That thing could fly to the moon and back. It could. Anywho, I was living by myself when my boy Brabus showed up saying we should move on. Told me it wasn't safe for me to be living like I've been living no more. He told me about this place. Got some nice people here. Took some... Well, Brabus, he's my son. 'Twere his idea to come join this little shanty town. Not a bad... He's over yonder, at the shooting range, if you're looking to find him. Not much of a talker, though, that one. Guess he didn't get his old man's gift for gab, eh? That so? Huh. Did I tell you about the stories yet? That one too, eh? Well, that's it, ain't it? My stories and my stew. Listen, you sure I said there were 3 reasons? Huh. Only 2 reasons folks come to see old Mudtooth, and you know both of them. I'm pretty sure your memory's slipping. You bet your apple I can, but these ain't just stories, stranger. They're objective retellings of legitimate occurrences what you wouldn't believe. Now, where to start? So I was on a scrounge with the Crazy 8. That was my gang back in the day. We came across this old hospital, see? Folks were holed up in the basement, trapped there for God knows how long. But the Root had found those folks same time we did. Now the Crazy 8, they were all for running. We got 88 problems, they'd say, and dead folks ain't one of them. But not me. I knew those folks needed help. Also, knew they had food and meds. So I fought for them, tooth and nail, literally a-biting and a-chewing the damn deadwood off me. When it was over, the Crazy 8 come up to me, and I just smile at them, with root bits stuck all over my teeth. Looked like mud, they said. There you go, Mudtooth. Name stuck ever since.
Can you tell me another story?
You won't believe this one. But you should. You heard about the old wards, right? Hell, you should if you're on top of one. The wards were where the Root were born. Government experiments, you understand. Well, the oldest one, Ward Goose Egg it's called, was where it all started.
I think he's talking about the first game.
Was worst, see? So this mad scientist by the name of, let me see now, what was his name? Leto was his name. He says there's only one way
it was from the
we
first
can
game.
stop what we made and save the world. So he flies his heliopopper. They flew back in those days, see, that's what they were built for. And he looks down at the ward where the Root are pouring out like ants. And he says, blow that sucker up. And boy, they did. Blew the whole damn thing. Didn't stop the Root, though. I mean, obviously.
No, I don't want to hear another story.
That's too bad. Why,
Yeah.
sure, but it ain't ready just yet. The lunch rush today was something fierce, I tell you. But I'll have some for you quicker than... Well, maybe not that quick. I done already said it, didn't I? Just come back in a while, I'll be sure to save you a bowl.
Okay.
Well, you take care now.
Ford. Oh, wish I had half
the wherewithal, that old man. He's got no qualms about, like, leaving town at the drop of a hat. Anyway, if you're looking for him, he's over in the warehouse. So, what are you gonna do around here? You're going back out there, aren't you? Yeah, you seem like the type. So, where'd you come from, anyway? Is it dangerous out there? Seeing what happened to your friend, it's still real bad out there, huh?
Let's meet the Ford guy. And that's where she is. I think I'm gonna divide this chapter into two, because chit chat would be in the one episode.
Hey,
and
stranger. Can't talk now.
okay,
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying.
is this the outer town?
I don't remember asking for you.
Oh, this is the NPC.
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not. Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell packs to take apart without hoof and horn. I am Israk Thadwell. My Paxeltech name is Dwell. I sell crystals from my world. Crystals that the Ahane would keep for themselves.
Crafting NPCs throughout the world, and War 13 can be used to craft new items, weapons, mods, boss weapons, armor, etc. Each crafting recipe has a number of required materials plus scraps which are required to craft that item. Okay, I need a lot of things, man. Relic dust, so I'm 15. Oh my god. Mutator.
Until we meet once more. The pestilence has not... Of course.
What are you? What does the approximate mean exactly? Tell me about those crystals.
Yes, that is... I am Pan, from the world of Yesha, where the Eternal Empress reigns, the Doe and Ravager run free, and the balance breathes life to the jungle. Or so it used to be. Alas, it is not. Long and long have the Immortals oppressed the common Pan, wielding their power as if it were something they had earned or deserved. The Pan have rebelled against this tyranny, and for a time, it looks as if we could win. Then the pestilence came. What Paxeltech call the root. When I last saw her, Yeshala, the Paxeltech Fort, the founder. On its last visit to Yesha, it said it was possible. I do not understand the complexities myself, but now I am here.
Oh my god, I think he has so much lore.
Ford came to Yesha many times, aiding the rebels against the tyranny of immortals. His desire to protect was clear even then, as was his craft for violence, which he freely shared. Dwell did not learn Paxeltech Ford's violence, but shared in aiding the rebels with the same crystals I offer here. Both aided rebellion, so both shared imprisonment. Oh, I languished for years, a cost I had never hoped to pay. But another Paxeltech, the one they say wanders the worlds, came to free the Ford. And the Ford freed Dwell, and many others. Not Paxeltech name, perhaps, But it is my name whilst I live among Paxeltech tongues. Paxeltech, foreign to the pan, meaningless. Perhaps on Paxeltech world, but it is at home on Dwell's tongue. Gems, refined from a special crystal found only on Yesha. The Ahane, priests of the pan, forbid the crystal's use among commoners. But the Gull are craftier than Ahane know. Long and long have the Gull used the crystals for weapons. Or even cruder things, like soups. But it takes an artisan like Dwell to bring out their full potential. All crystals are special. A crystal is order, perfection from husk to heart. Some crystals split light, others, like stones used to bring me here, can bridge worlds. These crystals carry power within them. Some pan believe them to be divine, but this power is merely the interaction of the crystal's harmony with the chaos of the world. As the Ahane have done for ages, I refine the crystal to magnify its harmony and focus its power. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Of course, Paxel. Ah, yes. You must...
Okay, now I have got the general idea about the game. There are three to four main NPCs here, and this is
Well, ain't you a right mutter, traipsing in here like you own the place. Ha, I'm just pulling ya. Name's Brabus, and I run security around here. Well, seeing as you got the mayor's I also make sure folks hereabouts can protect themselves. A lot of folks still ain't chummy with this whole rebuilding society business. I should know, damn straight. A lot of folks only ever learn how to look out for themselves. I used to be one of them. Up until about 20 years ago, I ran a pack called the Mud Dogs. We took what we wanted. It was a dog-eat-dog world back then. We all did what we had to. Things might be different now, but a lot of folks can't. Why not? Passes the time. I guess I set myself up for that one. I told you the Mud Dogs didn't take hell from no one. And won't anyone stood up to us without getting knocked down. This mutter walks into my court, confident as a wolf in a rabbit trap. I'm thinking, this'll be a fight to remember, eh? At best. Then, I noticed something the mutter's got on him. It's a watch. What belonged to my old man. I figure he finally tripped the branches and I'm about to wring this wanderer's neck myself. But then, the wanderer says the old man gave it to... That caught me. The old man wouldn't give up that watch to no one but family. And he never gave it to me. I let the wanderer go. After taking the watch, of course. So I hear. Changed the world a few times over, that one. Sometime later, I got the nerve to see the old man myself. He surprised me. Wasn't pissed or patronizing, just sat me down and started telling stories like we'd been chatting every day. He didn't say nothing about the watch when I told him. Just glad it had a home. Tell you what, I think he wanted me to take it, the old bastard. Anyway, we talked a lot after that, and when word got out that folks here at the ward were starting something new, well, the old man and I both knew what needed doing. I told the Mud Dogs they were free to do as they liked. We weren't a pack no more, and the old man and I set up shop here. Kind of boring to tell you the truth, but better than a bullet hole, I guess. Don't know what else I can tell you, save the stories. The way they tell it, that wanderer walked through crystals to other worlds until one day they slammed the door on the Deadwood altogether and saved the world. Yeah, they all sound just like my old man with these stories. You can say that again. I ain't complaining, mind you. There's definitely something different about this place. Maybe if I stick around long enough, I'll figure out what it is. Oh, that old mudder. People call him Mudtooth. He's set up over yonder. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but he was the leader of the Mud Dogs before I took him over. They got soft, see? Couldn't hack it in a dog-eat-dog. Of course, that ain't the way he tells it. We still don't see eye to eye on which of us was right. Disagree to agree, I get. Well, the Mud Dogs ran for years. Started out with my old man in a place called Sanctuary, and eventually came out
Yeah,
here.
it was from
We
the
set
first game.
ourselves up in a place folks started calling Cutthroat Channel. Nobody came in or out without our say-so. Yeah, I got a story or two from the glory days. I ain't my old man. He'll talk your ear off and then... Alright. There's one of my old man's tales that is true. He used to live in this old chopper. Made a good sniper's nest, letting him pop off deadwood one at a time. I kept him off for a while, but the Mud Dogs got wind they were mustering something big. I weren't about to let the old man kick it, so we set a trap up for their trap. Problem was, they moved faster than we thought. We had explosives set around for most of the area, but the deadwood came too soon. We hadn't set the detonators yet. The old man, though, he wakes in the crack of night, howling, popping off shot after shot at the root. Well, one of his shots must have hit our explosives, because suddenly, the whole street goes up in flames. My dogs got lucky. Only a couple were close enough to get singed. But the root got blown all to hell. To this day, my old man thinks he killed 300 of them, all by himself. Here's the thing. Every shot my old man took, and he must have killed dozens of deadwood before it was over, was dead on. The only shot he missed was the one that blew the trap. So you tell me, who really...
Oh my
But
god.
so, well, yep, my Mud Dogs caught one of these crazies.
So this one and that one. There's so many stories, bro.
Secret dumb bastard. We killed him anyway, of course. He had food. But one of my boys convinced me to check out his store. That's how we found Cutthroat Channel. Once the deadwood were cleared out, it wasn't so hard to keep. So the dumb bastard was right. Huh. You sound like the loonies here in town. Root crazies don't know me from a jar of dirt. We just made our own luck, was all.
No many stories.
Why are you
No.
still standing here? You want my permission, stranger. You're gonna have to prove your worth. I need you to kill the mayor. Yeah, Bo. I'm looking to take over this
What
place.
the fuck?
And he's all that stands in my way. So what I need from you is... Ah, damn. I couldn't get through it all. I'm just pulling you again, stranger. We're all friends here, even me and the mayor, basically. And the firing range is yours anytime you like. Don't need watch your back. Can't know who to trust out there.
Total. What this proves. What this proves is nothing, bro. I need to know about this. What is this? Firing range.
Hope you ain't causing trouble, stranger. Don't do anything I would do. I'll have to come after you for it.
Let's go and meet the Ford. Finally. After talking to every NPC. No. No. It is like just getting through all the NPCs at it, one go. After that, there is no talking to the NPCs. It's just gonna be game. Many have and do that. They don't talk to the NPC.
We'll talk about this later.
Okay, she's Clementine. She's having a headache. And this is the fort. We were supposed to talk to him, but before that, this is him. Let's talk to the fort first.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the traveler, of course. Wallace said, yes, right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance. In the flesh. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
You really are the fort that built this place. How are you alive? Were you expecting me? I would like to know about the people living here.
That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk? And some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there. Huh. Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it in earnest. Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number. But I knew someone was coming. Our young Wallace told me. Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass. It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes. Let me see if I can get you up to speed. Arguing's not the same as fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge. Nosebleeds, headaches, and I worry about... It's not like there's a manual. Compared to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got older. Did a damn good job of it. Only made sense. Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Rick. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. But he... All right then. Shoot. All right, traveler. Now that you... I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Okay, gear up and give me the gear. How do you open this? How do you open this? It's not gonna get opened. Okay.
We can discuss this later.
She's not gonna talk to me. I think I need to talk to that guy who was standing near the edge of the ocean. I think that guy. No? Okay, Wallace. Up there. Look at the ship, yeah. They really thought about the design they want for the game, and it is gonna take time, but it will be,
I see you, traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for, though he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it. You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too. You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
Oh, now. Medic. This is the creation. Bro, I talked with everyone and it took around more than 1 hour. I think I'm gonna split this. Yeah, fuck this. Regenerator. The medic regenerates additional relic charges by healing themselves and allies. What is this? Hunter. That too. The hunter specializes in ranged damage, precision shot, and marking enemies. I think I would be hunter. I had played the previous game as a hunter. Hunter can extend the duration of their active skills by dealing range weak spot damage. I need to this. I think this is gonna be. What the hell? This is melee. I think this is melee archetype. Close range, durable, hard to kill. The challenger specializes in close range combat and heightened survivability. Die hard upon taking fatal damage. The challenger brushes off death and returns to battle. What? Handler. The handler specializes in teamwork in both solo and cooperative scenario. When the handler is downed, their companion will attempt to revive them. This is also so good, yeah. Handler is also so good. This dog can heal us. Gunslinger, fire rate, ammo, raw damage, firearm handling, and ammo conservation. Activating a gunslinger will skill instantly reloads both firearms and grants infinite ammo for a short period of time. This is also gonna be so good. Okay, medic, hunter. I think I'm really liking the challenger and the handler. I don't know about this, yeah. What is this? Oh, we can see that also. Quick draw, sidewinder, and this is also a bullet storm. I don't like this one. I want this. The medic channel healing energy into their fist, punching a hole in the ground to create a 3-meter healing sparing AoE, which to 10 health per second and grants increased blight decay rate, lasts 15 seconds. Healing shield. The medic quickly expels healing energy to shield all allies within 25. Okay, this is I think the multiplayer thing. I think it is basically to play is a healer too. help their allies. Redemption, the medical releases a 30 meters walk with that, revives down allies and restore 50% of max health. Ah, this is not for us, yaar. With only hunter, challenger, and the that one. Increase the hunter's special awareness by casting an aura that automatically applies mark to all enemies within 35 meters while senses are heightened. Hunters also gains 50% increased range and melee. Okay, I like this, yeah. I like this. Hunter and Challenger creates a high impact tremor that deals 150 damage and additional stagger in forward count up to 7.5 meter deals damage in all direction at the point blank. Okay, I have a question. If the enemies and the bosses basically are so, damn powerful, how much would I, tank those attacks? That is the only thing which is like Juggernaut becomes nearly unstoppable, gaining increased attack of Bulwark, 50% increased movement and melee speed, and 50% increased melee damage, stagger level reduced by 1 cast. Okay, Rampage enters a heightened state of battle, which increases the fire rate by 15%, reload speed by 20%, and movement speed by 10%. Last 10 seconds. Kills and dealing significant damage grants 1 stack of rage, which increases a range damage by 2.5% per stack. Upon reaching 10 stack, the challenger goes berserk, which loads their current firearm and doubles fire rampage effects for 15 seconds. I think this could be really, what do you call the uh, a, a play which is like, durable. Which is this guard dog. Okay, single press. Okay, double tap. This is also for, like, I think companion will follow the handlers and continuously heal allies within 3.5 meter for 0.25% of their max health per second. I think I should basically not challenger and hunter and challenger. This is gonna be my playthrough, and I don't know, should I go for challenger, because I played as a hunter during the first game which I played, and after few level I was really good. I was taking out enemies from afar, and everything was as perfect as it needs to be. So I'm really contemplating between the hunter and challenger. Can I change the archetype in between the game? No, I don't think so. It will be allowed. You could have 2 archetype in the game, but after certain level. I think I'm gonna go. Shit. I don't know, yeah. I think hunter would be good.
Yep, that makes a lot of sense now.
That too, right? Okay.
You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. I'll see you again, traveler.
What hold? No.
Traveler. They don't like it when I help you, but it is the role I must play.
What is this? He can craft relic charge, simulation, luminate crystal, scrap 1000. And what is this? Orb of undoing. Resets all spent trades points. Okay. Increases your number of relic charge by 1. Oh my god.
Goodbye, traveler.
Okay. Should I go down, right? Wait a minute.
Hope you ain't causing trouble, stranger. That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. And I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you
Okay,
over.
new guns.
Fine. Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Okay.
How's the ward treating you? I could treat you worse if you like. Yeah, all right.
Coach gun. Okay. So much money, bro. Come on. 105 damage. What? 105 damage for sure shot. This is good. I need this one. Critical hit chance 5%.
Yeah, that'll do nicely. Remember, the choices you make out there can come back to haunt you, believe me.
Talk to me.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. That's right. But everybody calls me Riggs. I try to keep folks safe out there. My specialty is armor and weapons upgrades. Speaking of which, Bo mentioned you might need some help getting your feet back under you. Well, whatever you need, don't be afraid to ask. We all help each other out here. Even McCabe. I don't suppose he was more particular about why. Ha! Yeah, that sounds like Travis. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
Some characters can upgrade your items with materials found in the world or by defeating enemies. Upgrading is essential to keep up with the increasing difficult enemies in the game. 55, 15, 56, 70. Can you upgrade this? Okay, this is upgraded. 2 plus 2. I need scrap and iron. Okay. I need to equip this also, right?
So long.
This is the same girl, I think.
I swear to God.
The
my
boss
mother.
weapon girl.
Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself? You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey? I swear, if that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine.
This is the same girl from the first
The only
game.
reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good
I
with the
think
hammer.
so.
So either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
Okay, what is this? Healing shot, weapons mod. Okay. Launches a payload that explodes on contact with allies. Okay, this is not gonna help me. Conclusive shot fires shot that blast of air through all targets. dealing 155 damage and 4 in time impact. Mod power requirement 450. Fires a caltrop grenade that explodes to cover an area of 6 meter. Caltrop deal 30 damage per second and apply slow to enemies that walk over them last 10 seconds. Hot shot imbues ammunition with fire and increases the range damage by 15% for 20 seconds. Shots also apply burning, dealing 200 damage per second over 10 seconds. Ah, this is good. Why not? This shame, I think, huh? I can buy with the 1500 coins, the scraps.
That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time, yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again? Let me save you some time so you don't keep nattering on. We used to live in that building over there. Then a stranger came. We called them the Wanderer. You might have noticed everyone gets a handle here. Anyway, they show up and stop the route. Now, we live in these buildings here. That clear it up for you? And me? I keep it real simple. Less to worry about that way. All right, then.
Okay.
Look, it's
This
not
is it.
personal. It pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what, so I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Okay? Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
She's the boss, weapon girl. She's gonna turn their roots to something like some kind of a boss weapons. She's very important. She's very important. And that guy is also important as he's gonna upgrade that. So guys, I think we are done here. What is this? Where is that old man, Ford?
Something on your mind, traveler? Make yourself at home, traveler. Stay safe, traveler.
Where is Ford? How can I open this, yeah? How do I open this? I don't know.
I'm not talking about this right now.
Where is the Ford? He said to me to meet him at the gate, I think.
It's strange how quiet it is. Like, nothing's going on.
Yeah.
They are not going to say anything.
Geared up and ready. Should we head out? Or, is there something you wanted to do first? Glad to hear it. Follow me.
smells like home.
Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work.
This used to be a research facility, cutting edge.
Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end here.
Nobody dreamed of.
I'm gonna end here. I'm gonna completely. Come on, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Come on, guys.
Stones?
Okay, I will talk to him.
Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds, even travel to them. So
Let's go with him, then we will end here. So basically, I'm gonna divide this into 2 episodes.
we had to know everything there was to know about it. It was a matter of national security, of pride. So yeah, we opened the door and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the route found a way. After that, well... We all know what happened after that. Locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to, in case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here somewhere. Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it?
Matchbox.
That red thing. We call it a
Dragon
dragon
heart.
heart. Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it.
Thank God I just, didn't follow this old man.
Come on, let's go. There you are. Hurry up.
Okay, so this is it. Let's see if he's
Take a
gonna.
look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch.
Okay, inspect.
Let's get this door unlocked. Can't
Yeah.
stand around all day.
Is that
the World Stone? Yes.
This is the
Or part
first
of it
area.
anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole.
Oh my God, they have connected everything.
We shut it down after Harsgard died.
Everything.
Like I told Ellen at the time. The damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that worked.
work to do what exactly? Holy shit.
So many years. So many journeys. I wonder if the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back? Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Ford? Ford! Oh man. Bo is gonna be pissed.
So guys, what?
That bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine?
Hey.
Did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Help! Clementine!
Whoa.
Don't let go! I'm slipping! Don't let it take me!
Clementine! Shit! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do it. Don't you do it! Oh, this is so stupid.
Bandages. Okay, joinable. Elder armor set. Wow. Okay. So guys, basically I'm gonna end here right now. Why? Because previously I talked with every NPC and it was all chatting and chatting, and then I don't want that to be in this episode. I would definitely continue this episode into the next new episode, where I will definitely only do the fightings. So please do subscribe to my channel, like my video, share my videos. I'm really excited about playing this game. Please do share with me my journey into this game. If you have bought it, great guys, just try it. This game, this is gonna be so difficult, so good, so enjoyable that you would definitely like it. And please do comment. Yeah, please do comment. Okay, I will meet you in the next episode. Bye.